things over then to Spell Table. All right, evening everybody. We're back.
I wouldn't say 9 because I wouldn't want to do it that many times. LOL.
Appreciate it, Omega. We're back for our Sunday shenanigans. We are playing Planechase this week. And we've got some of the regular crew, Stillton, Elfhere, as well as we have Kuga joining us as a guest for today. Kuga, what we usually do is just kind of go around the table, introduce ourselves, the deck we're playing, and then we will kick things off. So I'll let you're player position 1, so I'll let you introduce yourself first.
Right. What's up, everybody? I am Koga MTG. I do a lot of guesting on a couple different streams. Still trying to get my own setup going. But tonight I am playing the partners of Rograk, Son of Rogah, and Anara, Wolven Familiar. This is very much just Gruul Stompies, but I do a fun thing where I take a little bit of
more than I do when my internet is
background
good.
Mechanic.
LOL.
Because I have 2 commanders, I have 2 triggers of backgrounds on my turn sometimes.
That's cool. I like it.
Yeah.
Very neat.
So, I believe we go to the first plane first.
Well, I was going to say, we'll introduce the rest of the decks, and then we'll kick things off for you.
Okay.
And if you ever need a hand setting up stream or anything, let me know. I always like to help people out with that sort of stuff. So. Over here, it's Ben again, guys. Savvy's taking the weekend off, visiting this neck of the woods to watch Oilers games.
Gotta get better internet, Omega.
I'm playing Dr. Madison Lee, so this is the precon, the energy precon from the Fallout series. So looking to get some artifact spells going on, make some energy, and do some cool things with it. How about you, Stillton? What are you bringing?
Have to get out of the contract I'm stuck in first.
Companion, because screw that nonsense. This is my Wooburg Mutate deck. I've always been looking for a Mutate commander, and this just kind of happened to fit the bill.
Fun.
So all I'm planning to do is stack a bunch of creatures on top of each other, and do a bunch of nonsense with them.
Nice.
Cool.
And last but not least, Elf, what are you bringing to the table?
Hi guys, it's Elf here again. Not playing an elf once again. I'm playing a wall. A big flying wall. A big stupid wall. I'll do all things. I'll stop you from attacking me. Or, we'll stop you from attacking, period. Wall. The commander. That's it.
But he doesn't have green, so at least there won't be a lot of fogs.
Yeah, I guess if you do just get a
Ben?
copy of Primacon, it says you can't attack.
Ben,
players.
you'd think that there wouldn't be that many fogs. White has fogs too.
I was going to say, you
White
don't have
has
the
fog,
actual
blue
fog,
has-
but I'm sure there's other stuff in there. All
It
right.
has effect like fog.
Let's see where we're going first. And we are starting off on the Doctor's Tomb. So this is, if a creature would die, we exile it instead, and the creature's controller loses 2 life. And when chaos ensues, redistribute any number of players' life totals.
Ooh.
So
Okay.
that's always fun. And there we go.
All right, then.
Koga, you can take it away.
Draw for turn. Okay. Accidentally top decked a fast hand.
Nice.
Hey man, it happens. It
Hey.
happens. Go ahead.
Enjoy it while you got it, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do Forests. Tap that into a Soul Ring.
Oh no.
Tap that for an Arcane Signet.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm gonna play my commander for 0 and pass the
yeah.
turn.
Do you want to roll the plane or no?
You know what? I will, because I do get the freebie.
Yeah.
Thanks. We're out of here.
We're out of there. And I will, I guess, before I do this, in case you haven't seen before, people can interact with the Planechase a bit, so they might make us roll the dice or change planes.
Okay.
There's also a few, like, people can make us all draw cards at the same time. We try to make it even so they can't choose certain people, but just so you're not surprised if that's happening. And we end up at the Prime Minister's Cabinet Room. So this is the one where at the beginning of combat on your turn, up to one target creature you control becomes a copy of target creature an opponent controls. And when chaos ensues, starting with you, each player votes for a creature you don't control, exile each creature with the most votes or tied for the most votes.
Okay, then. Well, then I will just leave it at that and pass it.
Okay. I will draw for turn. We will just play a island, and I got nothing to do with that, so I will free roll, and we'll get the heck off of here.
Oh my gosh, I just got.
Yeah. Aplan Mortarium. At the beginning of your upkeep, put an exposure counter on it. Then you lose life equal to the number of exposure counters on it. And when chaos ensues, you get the 2/2 Weeping Angel. So that's the alien artifact that has first strike and vigilance, but when an opponent casts a creature spell, this permanent isn't a creature until end of turn.
So it's your inescapable doom, except with the upside of if you hit chaos.
Yeah.
Great.
And also, it doesn't stay around forever.
Yeah,
which is nice. we can get the hell off of here. I will then pass turn there, and we'll head to you, Stillton, which will put a counter on
I will lose
there.
1 life at my upkeep and draw for turn. I will play a forest, tap 1 for a bop, and then I will roll. A 1 is a walk, and a 6 is a chaos.
Jeez.
Get the hell out of here.
We are hitting walk left, right, and center. I love this. Okay, we're at Stenzia. Whenever a creature deals damage to one or more players for the first time each turn, put a 1/1 counter on it. And when chaos ensues, each creature you control gains tap, and it deals 1 damage to target player or planeswalker until end of turn.
Well, I will pass.
Okay, I will draw. Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on here right now.
Yeah.
I will play a plains. I will roll the planar die. Nothing happened for the first time, and you thought I would not roll it? I'm going to do it anyways. We're out of here.
Jesus!
We're not
Are we going to have a record for how deep we go on the plains?
Fuck this one.
Okay, Hotel of Hears. This is the beginning of your upkeep. Exile the top card of your library. You lose life equal to its mana value, and you may play it this turn. When chaos ensues, you choose a color, and you put X 1/1 counters on target creature you control, where X is your devotion to that color. Then sacrifice another creature.
Oh, so we just gave it to the guy who has the most mana. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
To
well,
be fair, you didn't want me to have that combat one.
I know. No,
Yeah.
I know. Either ways, have fun with this one. You on your upkeep, you get to exile the top card of your library.
You lose
It's a
life.
geological appraiser, and I'll lose 4 life.
Four
Mistakes
life,
were
yeah.
made.
You may. It's a May. I believe it's a May, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, you don't. You don't.
Yeah,
Okay,
the lose life.
You
is
have
not
to
May.
lose a
I don't
life,
know
but
why it
you
would
may
be.
cast it.
He
Oh,
may
okay.
cast.
Cool.
Or play it
Cool.
this turn.
Yes. Yeah, you still have to pay the cost for it, but okay, cool, interesting.
Play mountain.
Hey, if you want to play it, you can play it. Good.
I can. I think I'm going to.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Pay the 4. Pass the geological appraiser. So I will discover 3 because I am casting it.
Any 3 CMC or lower. Ooh,
That is Master
nice.
Chef.
That's a really nice one. Yeah, it's a good one to hit.
It's a great one when you have 2 commanders.
Well, thank God that
Yeah.
you
Rock,
played
rock.
Rock.
First, yeah. That would have been
Very
scarier.
true.
Yeah.
Let's see. And what does it do anything else for chaos?
Chaos.
Back to Final
you pick
Fantasy
a color,
deck building.
You get X 1/1 counters, where X is your devotion to that color, but then you must sacrifice another creature. So you buff one creature, but sacrifice another.
Yeah, your chances
I'm
to
gonna try
sacrifice.
and roll for
Yeah.
that.
Oh, Nightmare,
Yeah, that
what
might
are
be good for
you? What are you building?
Because I could get the
That
2
works, it's just
red
2 1/1
and
counters.
sacrifice the geo.
Yeah.
Potentially, yes.
I'm gonna
You
try.
do need to hit-
I'm gonna try for chaos.
All right. Might be nothing.
No. I'm gonna pay 1 to attempt chaos.
Love it.
Chaos control? No. Okay. Not today.
In that case, we're just
Kafka
gonna chill
already
and
built
pass.
Vivi.
Nice.
Okay. You're gonna draw for turn. I'm going to play a Skycloud
Don't
Expand.
forget the Hotel of Fears.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Upkeep. Exile the
Upkeep.
top right.
Okay, I drew first for that. Sorry. So that was I would have exiled the Temple of Enlightenment.
So you lose nothing. Good.
I lose nothing, and that's going to stay
wanna-
in exile.
Oh, okay.
As
All
much
right.
as I hate missing land drops, I want to be able to do something. So I'll
fair.
tap my island into the Sky Cloud Expanse to cast a Mind Stone. And
You want to roll out of here?
I will do a free roll to see what happens. Nothing.
Do you want to do
Pay
a
one.
free roll?
We'll do it again. Nothing.
Oh. Oof.
And I'll
You go.
pass to you, Stillton.
I will exile the top card of my library. It's Sovereign Snatcher. I'm really pissed about that. I will draw for turn.
And you'll lose 5.
5. Yeah.
Youch. That's a
That
lot.
hurts.
I will play a Hinterland Harbor as my land for turn. I'll tap 1 and Bop and suspend this Profane Tutor,
Okay, dope.
and I will pass.
No free roll? Okay.
Oh yeah, free roll. Of course.
Oh, you don't have to. It's like, I'm
Oh,
okay.
No,
with it.
I will absolutely do that. I will roll as much as I can because I don't want to be at this place.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
Oh,
Jeez.
All right, so untap, upkeep. I will exile this plains. I will play this plains after drawing a card for turn. Cool. I will tap 2, and I will play this Boros Signet and pass the turn. Oh, actually, I'll roll
Okay.
once before Koga takes a bitch ton of damage. Chaos. Well, that's useless.
That does nothing.
Pass it to you.
Good.
All right. Untap upkeep.
That's cool, Niter.
Rada
What
heir
what
to
are you
Keld.
building?
Ooh. I
And then
like
I will
this.
draw for turn.
After taking 2, yeah.
Oh yes, thank you.
No problem. This is doing more damage than anything else.
Yeah.
on the board.
Taking 6 damage.
Mhm.
Play Hidden Nursery tapped as my land for turn.
Right. Oh, case.
Tapped for 4. Or an Oracle of Moldiah.
Seems good.
We'll stop her.
Play with the additional land on each turn. Top card is revealed. I may play the top card if it's a library. That is a Tormenting Voice.
Oh, Torment of Voice. Okay. Torment. Voice.
Oracle gives me additional land drops, so I'll play a Forest. And it just makes sense to pay the 2, casting Rada.
Yep. Comes with counters.
Yes. Oracle of
Master
Moldiah
Sheet.
also gets 1.
Yeah. They both come in 1 below 1 counter. Because of Master Shit. Very good card.
Vivi is
Yeah.
for Sid and maybe we'll make another version of it. Kafka is mostly just
Alright.
how much life can I
Uh,
make my opponents lose.
And then we're just going to...
Nice, I like it.
We're gonna roll. We're gonna get our free
Yeah.
roll in.
Yeah, Chaos is nice of you.
Nothing.
It's nothing for you. Unport.
Alright. Pass.
No swings. Nice guy.
Rograk is still a 0-1.
I mean, you have another creature, right?
Yeah, he's just the
You-
geological, the 3-2 he can swing with.
Yeah, it's a 3/2. It's like, yeah.
Alright, upkeep, what am I losing? We have a
Nice
loyal
score.
apprentice, so
Yeah,
I
well,
lose
you could
2.
cast that though. No, actually, you can't.
I
Unless you have red.
can't unless
need
I
red.
have red.
Yep. If you
Which-
draw it, that's
Okay,
2.
well, yes, draw
Yeah.
for turn. We will play a exotic orchard.
Yeah, he has red.
I
He
have
has
red now. Yep.
You can do it.
I can do it.
It's red.
Yeah, I'm
There's
gonna do it.
absolutely no reason not to.
So we're gonna do
Loyal
2.
is great.
Yeah, loyal apprentice. So it's a 2/1 with haste, and beginning of combat on my turn. If I control my commander, create a 1/1. Thopter. That token gains haste,
Haste.
until end of turn.
Well, it gains haste. It doesn't
Yeah.
have haste. It gains haste.
Gains haste, and then I've got 2 left. Do I want to do anything with the haste? I mean, Elf hasn't dropped anything yet, so I'm swinging 2 at Elf.
Wow, this
I
guy.
appreciate you for not swinging to it. Man.
I'll take it. Yeah.
He's been dodging the plane right now, so I'm being nice. Got to even out. I'm gonna free roll. Nothing.
I mean, so did
pay
so
one.
did you.
And this tournament. God damn it. Alright.
We're stuck here, but pass to you.
What disappointment is going to befall me? Mysterious egg. Hey, that's not bad. I will lose one.
Yeah, that's not bad. Oh,
I'll play
It's actually
a
good.
swamp as my land per turn.
it's a good one to hit.
I already removed my counter from the Profane Tutor, don't worry.
Yep.
I will... Oh, I can do things and stuff. I'll tap 2. I will play a Farseek, searching for a plains
Okay.
island. A not forest.
And while
not
you are searching, Omega is being nice to the table. I'm disappointed he didn't
Well,
wait till after Elf got hit.
Oh, change plains.
We are changing planes.
Oh wow, great.
And
Cool.
we're going to Amy's home. When you planeswalk here and at the beginning of your upkeep, you may exile a non-land card from your hand with a number of time counters on equal to its mana value. If it doesn't have suspend, it gains suspend. And when chaos ensues, time travel.
Hey, now you have another
Okay.
suspend card there, Stillton.
If you-
I'll
Remember my niceness the next
suspend
time I play.
this-
Smiley face.
Maybe
I
Omega.
get boots,
We'll see.
I guess.
Cool. So it gets how many counters? Oh, equal to mana
2.
value, so 2.
Equal to its mana
Nice.
value.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Anyway, let me go back and type not forest. Type forest. But I need type land. Okay. What the hell do I need? I have a bunch of some blue. I should probably get my other colors. Let's do a not Sanders Lounge. Savai Triumph?
Just give you the red and the black. So I mean, no,
Red, the black,
white.
and white.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Comes to town.
Actually, do I need much black though? I think I might want the blue instead. So I'll do a Rogran Triumph instead.
Sure.
There we go.
Either way, it comes to town. Either way, it's
I mean, it would come in tapped anyway because of what Farseek says. Blah blah blah. I will
I
tap
know.
1 and play this egg.
I can only hear you through
when it
Discord,
mutates,
Ben, if you were
I'll put a
talking to
+1/+1
me.
counter on it.
Oh.
I actually
Sorry, Omega.
don't want to be at this plane anymore. I'm gonna. Nope. I will free roll, or pay for the roll. Nothing. Cool. Let's pass.
Omega, I was just
Here we
saying, we'll try to remember that for next time.
Tap, upkeep, and draw. Wait, no, is that on upkeep? It is on upkeep.
Upkeep,
It's on
It is
yeah.
on upkeep.
I'll leave that on top then, because that would change.
You wouldn't have
things.
been able to suspend it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. Okay, I will suspend
A wall.
this Jeskai Ascendancy. That'll just have 3 counters on
That's
it.
not a wall, but that's still bad.
It's relevant for the walls. The walls need some something. They need something going on. All right. Okay, and then I'll draw my card. Return. Cool. I will then play a land for turn. I'll play this island. This very cool island. I love it. I will then play with 1 floating.
Walls
I'll play
need
wall.
walls.
I will choose this guy on my right has to attack this guy over here, me. Me
Okay.
has to attack this guy over there.
So we're
And
going
Kuka has to-
clockwise.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
turn order. Turn order.
Turn
We can
order.
Attack the next person. Turn order.
Exactly.
You know, Elf, I'm fine with that.
I know. I'm fine with it too,
This
man.
is this is good.
Yeah, I know. I mean, we're cool. We're cool. I will then play nothing, and I will be passing the turn. I will roll
Okay.
actually once because we still have that. Nothing happened, so you're good.
What the hell do I?
Okay.
Oh, of course that. Why would I not want to search for that?
So upkeep, you decide one.
Yep.
Two,
And I have a decision,
okay.
and it is going to. I think everybody's going to understand why. I will put 6 time counters on Raised by Giants.
Oh, yeah, raised by giants, pretty good. Yeah,
I don't. That's...
yeah.
More
I mean, you
10-10
can always-
commanders. We just saw this on Friday.
Exactly. It was funny. It was funny. It was
Ben,
funny.
you'll have chub blockers, right?
Hopefully.
Then I draw my card for turn, which everybody knows is the Tormenting Voice.
Right.
Because
And
as soon
there's
as
a
you
Renata
die,
on top.
that's going towards me.
Is that Daxos on top, or is it?
It is Renata.
Oh, Renata. Okay, called the.
How would
Okay.
Daxos?
Renata called to the hunt.
I don't know why.
Hey,
It looked like it looked
I
like
couldn't
Dax.
run Daxos in this guy.
Hey, Kenku,
I know.
how
I
you
just want to
doing?
point it out. It's like, is that Daxos? I would love Daxos.
Hi, Wool.
All right.
That
Well,
is...
Yeah.
Renata called to the hunt, alright, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of things
Ooh,
that would have
actually-
been really good if you didn't play your commander immediately.
Sorry, I've had to
Hey,
lurk in
you
your
know
streams
what?
lately,
It's-
Kenku.
it's
I've been
other
there, but
players,
I
Kenku.
haven't been able to engage.
And that's going nowhere near me, so I'm okay with this.
We gotta beat Balric scores.
having 4. I cast my other commander, Anara, Wolf, and Familiar. So as long as it's my turn, the commanders I control have indestructible.
Yeah.
And because of Master Chef, this enters with 2 +1/+1 counters.
Yes. Yep. Pretty cool.
Land for turn. I will play the forest.
I can't imagine what's gonna happen.
I'm going to roll for chaos.
Surprise, surprise.
Planeswalker.
Planeswalk.
We're shifting.
Okay.
Take us away.
We go to the Spectrox Mines. When you planeswalk here, and at the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 3 life and create a treasure token. And on
Oh, wow.
Chaos,
Okay,
you
it's
create a food
not
token and a
these.
2/2 black human rogue creature.
Love it.
Treasure, you see.
Yes.
Yep.
More mana.
I get the treasure.
It's more the
Oh,
three
Treasure to
minus
roll-
3 life.
Good.
Yes.
Good.
I'm happy if you get the minus 3 life part. It's okay.
I'm glad that I'm gonna lose 10 life to just planes.
Alright. Move to combat. Because now that Pramacon's around, I have a reason to swing.
Well, I
You
mean,
don't
you're
have
not
to.
obligated to swing. You can only swing in that direction if you choose to swing.
Correct. I'm just gonna send Rada over Edgemay.
Okay. So that's what? 3?
18.
So, 3.
You can
That's
red.
it.
I'm
red or
taking
green?
the 3.
I get
Yeah.
double red, but I'm not gonna use it.
Cool. Okay.
1, 2,
And then I'll pass.
Oh yeah, but I'm so confused at the.
Yeah.
What?
It's annoying that card didn't say you don't lose this mana.
Yeah.
Like until end of turn, you don't lose this mana.
No, it's only it's only in the combat.
That's
So-
that's very dumb.
Okay.
Yeah. So you lose 3.
Lose 3, create
And-
a treasure.
Yeah.
And then draw for turn, and then Nighters being nice to everybody, draw 3.
I do like that.
1, 2,
Ooh,
3.
everybody goes up.
Everybody draws
Everyone
That
draw-
is Renata,
Lands! Yay!
War Train Splasher, Mountain, and on top is a 2-handed axe.
I don't
Cool.
like that. Let's not have that happen.
3 life is expensive for a
Hey,
treasure.
I don't mind it.
Yeah.
It's only Ben that's getting hit. So I'm okay with this.
Yeah. I need to deal with this somehow. Mountain is land for turn. I am then going to do 1, 2, 3 to get all my colors to bring out Madison Lee. See if I can make some blockers going on here. And then we are going to do, I guess it doesn't matter, but I'll sack the treasure and 2 more for Paladine Dates, the Steel Maverick. It's
Get
an
energy.
artifact spell, so I get energy.
That is a way to pronounce that.
You know me, I just butcher all the
I
names.
had to do a double take when I heard
notably,
that.
What's
notably,
it supposed
I
to
don't
be?
believe that first word is a name. I believe that's a title.
Paladin?
Paladin dance.
That's a paladin.
What did I say?
Is it
I think you said
Paladine?
Paladine.
Oh, Jesus.
It's okay,
No,
though.
there was a dime in there.
I may be hopped up on cold medication right now.
That's okay. It's all right, Ben. We'll forever remember this and clip it for YouTube later.
Of course, I deserve it, right?
Yeah.
I'm here for everybody's entertainment, right?
Of course.
It's crazy because that card
Mr.
alone is such a
Streeter can't even
massive
pronounce
spoiler
words.
for Fallout 4.
Yeah, a little bit. But if you hadn't played it already, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What am I going to do next? I'm going to go to combat, which makes a Thopter
Yerp.
that has haste.
Yeah. Unfortunately, doesn't give you energy, but unfortunately,
Yeah.
that is on.
It still comes in because it's not cast. It has haste, so I've got two things I can swing with if I want to swing with it. But I don't think Stillton's the problem right now. So
You could keep them up as blockers for the torrential downpour of
that's exactly
damage.
what I'm thinking.
Sorry, potentially 24 damage upon your face.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Like I said,
But,
you're not the problem right now, Stillton, so I don't think it behooves me to swing at you as much as I want to. I like swinging just in general. But
Hey, I mean, you're the last person that I will ever swing at as long as Primacon stays in the field.
yeah.
Well, actually, you may be the second person because I'd have to kill Elf first or deal with Primacon.
Yeah. No, it's good. But I
Okay.
will actually I will free roll
should roll.
this. Let's see if I can be nice and get us off there, but I can't, so then I will pass to you, Stillton.
Okay.
I will.
Untap.
What the hell's the
upkeep.
plane? I free.
Oh,
This
you
is
just
the
lose
treasure
3.
token.
Lose
Yeah.
lose 3, get treasure. Yeah.
Yeah, and if chaos, you get food and a rogue.
Yay. And then I will remove counter from my profane tutor and my winged boots.
Yep. You are now able to cast that profane tutor, right?
I am going to cast that profane tutor,
Yerp.
and I'm going to search for a card and I'm going to put it in my hand.
Sweet.
And I know exactly what it's going to be. And
That's
draw
good.
card.
That's pretty good to know.
Play command tower.
Mhm.
Could have seen this coming.
Yeah, that's what he tutored for. Okay, that's
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
That's
it's
exactly what I
command
tutored for.
Just command tower.
I could do both of those and I'll do nothing. Wow. I think I will tap 5 and play my commander.
Jegantha.
And then
Pretty big.
I'm going to crack this treasure and tap my bop, and I'm going to play a Season of Growth. I should... Do you mind if I do that in the opposite direction?
It's all
just
good.
So I can
It's all
try
good.
one?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah, that's no problem.
Wow, that's
It's
kind
not
of
like-
tough. I actually...
Would it change?
I don't know if I want that.
Bottom.
I mean, it's not bad. I'll keep it on top. I'll keep it on top. Elf, I'm gonna swing a 0-2 at you.
We'll block with the 1/5. We don't do anything.
I will free roll.
Okay. Oh, we're
Get
out
the
of
hell
here.
out of here.
Yeah, I'm okay with this.
Nactum, this is every creature card in your
Oh,
graveyard
yeah.
has
And
a
bomb.
bomb.
And bomb.
And
Yeah, yeah.
chaos, you may discard a card, and if you do, draw a card.
No,
Try it
pass.
It's Noctum. Chaos is draw a card and then discard. Okay.
Discard
Noctum.
and draw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Loot.
You may discard and then okay, it's a rummage.
Yeah.
It's out. Untap, upkeep, and draw.
Yar.
I will then play this Plains as my third Plains for the land return. You can tell there's a current issue going on here on this side of the table. Alright. I will then...
Who needs colors, right?
I know, who needs colors? I will do a little bit of stuff. I will play this and to tap for the Boros Signet. So I can play these two, I believe, for two other. I'll use two others. Boros Signet will help me just tap in so I can play this Aether Flame Wall. and the 2 other I tapped in for this wall of junk. And then I will pass my turn after rolling the
Those
planar
are
die.
both cards.
We're out of here.
Ooh.
Isn't Wall of Junk you like return it to your hand if
Yep.
it blocks or
Yeah.
some shit?
Yep.
The sorry, I'm just making sure I get Wall of Junk.
Hey,
over.
this is what
Right in
happens.
Felithar.
Yeah. So we're
'Cause it's
We're at the Orochi colony, and whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield tap, then shuffle. And
Okay,
if
I'm
chaos
gonna-
ensues, target creature can't be blocked.
I'm gonna.
that's
I'm
really
gonna-
interesting.
I'm gonna tap one. Yeah, I know. Nothing happened. Okay, sorry guys. I tried. But yeah, I love Wall
Keep
of
us
Junk.
a Noctimon. It was normal and everything was
Yeah.
fine.
Hey, you know what? I wanted to roll the die. All right, and this is that too.
And this
I've
is
been
what
forgetting-
happens.
I've been forgetting my Jeskai Ascendancy, like the the suspend thing forever. But I'll
jeez.
just say it's 2.
You
I'll
mean
say
one
it's 2.
turn.
Yeah, it's been 1 turn, so it should be fine.
All right then. So
Yeah.
I
This
will
turn's
attack.
gonna hurt me, thanks.
I mean, you might be able to block everything. Who knows?
Goes down to 5. And then I will draw the two-handed axe that everybody knows about.
Two-headed axe.
Flipping Strider, Ranger of the North.
Mm-hmm. That hurt. Noise.
I
Strider's good,
will
yeah.
Mountain. You for their play Renata.
Gets
I
counter too.
will enter with
Two
2 +1/+1
counters,
counters.
Mhm.
Then do 2 here. And I will discard a War Chain Slasher as the additional cost for Tormenting Voice, drawing
Okay.
2. So draw Strider, flip Mountain, draw, flip, and that is Friendly Rivalry on top.
Okay.
Second land for turn because of Oracle. Play another mountain.
Ew, I don't like that card at all. Friendly rivalry. It's like I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
No, it's not bad.
It's not. It's no.
Whatever.
It's terrible for me. I don't like it.
And he's just gonna get 50,000 lands, whatever.
I mean, he has to hit 50,000 times for that. He only has like what? 2, 3, 4,
Three.
4, 5, 4 creatures.
Play
I
the
think,
two-handed axe. Crack the treasure. Pay the signet. Move to equip the two-handed axe to this wolf.
to your commander.
Yeah,
Two.
I didn't
Yes.
I'll be honest, I didn't expect that. I expected to have both the instant and the equipment done in the same turn.
Nope, nope.
Nah.
Not enough mana for that.
Well, I mean, if you didn't play Renata,
Well, yeah, but I mean, you're gonna want to play Renata for like follow.
it's ridiculousness. Actually, if you didn't play
Yeah,
the
because
Tormenting Voice,
Renata works super well with Master Chef having 2 commanders, because everything will enter in with 3 +1/+1 counters.
You are. Yep. Hear me out.
if you didn't play the Tormenting Voice, you could have done that.
That is
Yeah.
true, but he wouldn't have been able to
That's-
draw
that's
those
fair.
cards if he didn't have the Tormenting Voice, though, right? He would have had Strider on top.
Well, no, but he had the two-handed axe in his hand already.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Either ways, well, we're good.
Moving to combat.
All right.
I'm
As your
guessing
only
the
target
commander's coming.
Hey, it's only an 8/8 or no 9/9, no 10/10.
It'll be a
It-
a 12/12 when it attacks.
Oh right, it's a 12/12.
No,
It'll be
it's
a
just
12/12.
No trample,
No trample.
No trample.
No trample.
no trample, so it's okay.
Eventually, it'll have trample.
I mean, the other one's the problem. That one has Menace Trample and First Strike, so that's
Except it doesn't
First
have
strike,
power.
menace, trample.
exactly that's it. Just no power.
Yeah.
So
If I had gotten a different equipment, it would have gone on to Rogue.
yes, it would have.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Double below zero? what?
But I also want.
Well,
want
it's,
the lands.
it's not a 12-12. It would be a 12-6, right?
Oh yeah, sorry, 12-6.
Oh yeah.
Double its power.
Yeah,
Indestructible. Yeah. Indestructible 12-6. Yeah.
Yes.
Semantics, Ben.
Hey, I just want to make sure I'm understanding the cards properly.
Yeah.
No, he's got it. You got it.
Completely understandable.
Um,
I am sending just an aura at you, though.
Okay. I will
Do you want to-
jump it with a Thopter.
Yeah, that
Yep.
dance is doing things. I guess.
And then I will attempt to
Just kind of being
get
away.
us off the Orochi colony.
Mhm.
No.
I'm okay with
Ben,
this
you have-
staying here.
And I will,
Yeah, Ben's gonna
Ben.
want to
and I'll
hit me.
pass.
Yeah, Ben, you got
Already
chances
know.
to hit.
I
You got a chance
chances
to hit with the Thopter. All you have to do is throw a Thopter, and you got one hit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which might be
You get
good.
one land.
Hey,
Yeah, man.
draw for turn.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Ben. Remember this.
I think I can figure that one out myself. Come on.
It was me. It was me that got you here. It was me, Ben.
So I've
If I
got
redeem in the stream, I never lose the game.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
I almost had enough points to do that.
I think we do
but no.
this. I'm gonna full
I'm
on
not even
tap out,
close.
which gives me 2 white between there and there. We're gonna bring out
Sky Sovereign, okay, yeah.
Prior Dawn Steel Flagship. So 6/6 flying vehicle, crew 2. And whenever a
Maybe
non-token
maybe
artifact enters the battlefield under my control, I make a 2/2 human knight creature. With this creature gets +2/+2 as long as an artifact enters the battlefield this turn.
That's cool.
I
Oh,
could
yeah, I
end the
was-
stream twice over and still have
okay.
17k left.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the Fallout again. Yeah, so
That gets me energy.
yes, it does.
It does. Now, Stillton's got a 5/5 up there, so I don't want to mess with that. We'll go to combat,
Echo.
make the Thopter, and send the Thopter your way, Stillton.
I'll take 1 damage.
And I will search for a basic land card.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be getting a plains. And I will pass there. Oop,
You don't want to roll.
Nah, I'm good.
Are you sure that you don't want to roll with Kuga's board?
I mean, you got Banner. You can do it.
I guess I should probably help the table with that. As much as I liked it, but I'm useless.
Nothing. Okay.
Yeah, well, we
will
didn't expect much there, Ben.
Cast my wing boots, and I will draw for turn.
Nobody ever said I was
Yeah.
good with dice.
I will play Woodland Cemetery.
I thought Savvy said it once, actually.
No.
Then again, he might have been sarcastic there.
Probably.
Yeah. No, I think it was because you were doing you were flipping coins then for Savvy. Never mind. That was the heads I tails.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
6, 7, and then I've got that mana. Okay.
Yeah.
Things might happen. All right, let's start by tapping Jegantha for
I don't like
Wooburg
things
that
happening.
can't be used for generic costs.
Things
Stillton be
shouldn't happen.
mathing.
It's okay. Things don't need to happen.
I should.
Let's keep things simple.
I'm gonna tap. Do we need that?
Let's forget this.
I'll need the blue. I'll tap Woodland Cemetery as well, and I will use the blue from the floating that I have.
It's a lot of
And I
mana.
will mutate this Dreamtail Heron onto my Mysterious Egg on top of it. So it'll get a +1/+1 counter, and I will draw a card. And I will draw another card off of Season of Growth.
Yep.
But I will not get the top trigger because it didn't enter, blah blah
Right.
blah. Then I will...
So it is currently a 4/5, right?
correct.
Yeah. 4/5 flyer.
Gotcha.
Though that number might change in a second.
Probably will.
Is it just...
You still have
It does say under, so whatever.
you still have the green, red, black, and the
Yeah.
white. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm aware. I will use the green and the black, and it's 2 extra for... I do have enough. Barely, I have enough. I'm gonna cast Otrimi
Oh.
from Mutate side. And I'm gonna put that on top.
Oh.
I got nothing in my graveyard that I can recur with him. Don't worry.
No, but he flies and tramples. He's a flamper.
Yeah, he's. In terms of abilities, it doesn't add much.
Well, it's enough.
He's
for
just
me.
kind of there.
I was
You
gonna
know,
say, the
for
trample's
me to
not
be
bad, yeah.
Flampler.
So I will put another +1/+1 counter on it, and I will draw 2 cards. And I got that. I got red, and I got white, and I got an extra. Oh man, I wish I could do you first, but whatever. I'll do a Regal Leosaur underneath this.
Okay.
So that will give my other creatures +2/+1 until end of turn. I will get another counter, and I will draw 2 cards.
Yeah. So that's
And I
Otrimi's
will.
big. It's like a 9/9 now.
Yeah, that's 9/9.
Jeez Louise.
I'm going to free roll. It's a
Oh,
chaos.
chaos.
I don't remember what that does.
So
one
whenever it
is,
ensues,
target
target
can't
creature can't be blocked this turn.
All right, I'm gonna do my bop,
Your bird.
and
right.
then I'm going to swing a. Oh my god, I can't even deal combat damage.
Oh right, you still don't have power on that thing.
I'm gonna do Primicon because whatever.
Sure.
Wait,
ooh.
no,
Primicon can't be blocked this turn.
but doesn't. No, but
My bop has 0 power. It can't.
no,
deal
but it
combat
gets
damage.
+2/+1 from the Regal Leosaur, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah,
Oh my
it
god,
does.
you're right.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. You got power.
Thank you, Ben.
You're welcome.
I forgot about my own nonsense. I thought it wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, I'm gonna swing a whole 2/2 at you, Elf. And it can't be blocked.
Yeah, no. I'm aware.
And I will search for a... What the hell do I need a... I already have my forest, I think. So... I mean, maybe I have another forest. I do have another forest. I'll get another forest.
Cool.
And I will...
Ben
I
is
will
getting
pass.
noticeably better at catching stuff.
Alright.
I try, Omega. I try.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Okay. Let's
Oh,
see.
I have to discard. Forest, no swamp.
Play the Sunhome Fortress of the Legion as my land for turn. I will attempt to roll the planar die. Nothing happened. Okay, I'm not even going to attempt to do much else. After that, I will consider my options here.
Don't forget your desk guys, I meant to say.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, this goes down to 1.
He was almost gonna
Don't forget
skip
your
over
Jeskai
that.
ascendancy. Uh-huh.
I know. I just like I had to think for a moment. I was like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "Oh, that's this thing, right? It's there." Do I need that? Oh,
Please, please.
you know what? Actually, I'm gonna take back in the land. I have another land I want to play instead of this. It doesn't really change much.
Please
else.
whisk us away from this
Command tower.
fucking plane.
This plane's amazing. What are you talking about? Ben gets hit. Ben gets hit as aftermath for this. I'm okay with this. Let's see. I'm just going to. Do I have enough mana for that? Yeah. I just need to make sure I have enough mana for this. Let's see. If I do that one, I can tap this Sporo Signet, and I'll just play this Electrostatic Field. You know, just because I can. I'll pass it.
Do you want to roll?
Fine. I'll roll one more time.
You have.
Oh no,
mana.
I already. No, I free rolled. I already did
Yeah,
my
you
free roll.
already
Okay.
rolled it.
Okay, you're doing Jeskai
Okay.
spells on your things then, I'm guessing.
Ugh.
Doing small stuff.
Rest in peace, Ben, and his face.
Upkeep goes down 4. Draw this. Flip that. Explore the Underdark is on top of my library.
I'm guessing that
We
gives
will
you the
do-
initiative or something.
It allows me to search my library
Yep.
for up to 2 basic lands and or gate cards. Put them onto the battlefield tapped. then I get the initiative. Yeah.
5 mana. It's amazing. I put in my gate deck. I love it.
It's really good. It's really good.
It is.
I'm gonna pay 4 for Strider, Ranger of the North.
Yep. Fair enough.
So he will enter. He will get 3 +1/+1 counters.
Yep. He's a 7/7 already from the start.
Jeez.
And he has landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, target creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Then, if that creature has a base power of... I'm sorry, not a base power. If that creature has power 4 or greater, it gains first strike until end of turn.
Yeah. Could be worse.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you haven't played land for a turn.
I have not played a land for turn. Unfortunately, I also did not have another land in my hand.
Phew.
Oh, okay.
I'm okay with
Sad
that.
Yeah.
This is what he gets, I guess.
But I can discover.
You can indeed discover.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Which hits non-lands.
Yes. So I will crack my hidden nursery to discover 4. So that will
Which is not bad.
go. Explore the Underdark, Manned Tower, Evolving Wilds, Tavern Brawler. Yes, that's what we want. Tavern Brawler.
Yeah, Tavern Brawl is pretty
That's not-
dope here.
That's,
Yeah,
That's not what we want to see.
that's gonna hurt Ben quite a bit.
Commander creatures you own have, at the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card of my library.
Thankfully, it's not
Still
this
plus
turn.
see
X
it
plus
beforehand.
0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So right now, on top of my library is Crash Through.
So it's a 1. So it's not too bad.
All right,
It's not too bad.
Ben. It's just going to be +1/+0 to each of his commanders, and all of his creatures are going to get trampled next turn.
Yeah. Easy.
I think it's in the best interest of the entire table that we get the hell out of this plane before that trample hits.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Strider also increases my devotion to the green, so Renata's even bigger.
Yep.
Me no likey this.
So let's see. Right now, Renata is a 9/5. Nara is also still huge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A
12
lot of-
Well, I can only attack one direction, so I'm just going to send Renata and Anara.
So
Both.
the 9
Ben.
and the 12. Yes.
Yes.
What can you block out of those?
I mean, you
And
could do dance.
Renata is 9. You said 9/5?
9/5.
Alright, it's 2 2s on there.
It's a 12.
Well, actually, arguably, you could exile dance and then make all your things indestructible.
Well, I could, but I think I'm better off here. I'm
Oh, yeah, you
going
could crew
to
yeah.
tap the Loyal Apprentice.
to crew the ship. Yeah.
Does that actually matter, though?
My thought is that if you exile dance, you lose one thing instead of losing arguably Peerdwen is better.
Yeah.
Because what Paladin Dance is going to do his job by protecting your
Oh,
board.
I mean, you could. What you could do is, you could.
I
you
guess,
could do
yeah,
some-
like, because I could declare blocks with these two and then
Mm.
exile it to...
Yeah, you could do that because no trample.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
there's no
that-
trample. So,
No trample.
Yeah.
No trample.
so I'll
And then
do...
you can also crew Peerdwen and block Renata, and you should be able to kill it because it doesn't have indestructible. Or does it?
It does not have indestructible now.
Yeah. And
Oh,
then
yeah, I could
Peerdwen
do that,
will
yeah,
also
so-
be a 6/6
Just
that'll be
Nara
able to kill
does.
it.
So Loyal Apprentice will crew the Peerden. Peerden will block Renata. Paladin will block Commander. And then I'll exile to give indestructible.
Okay, that works.
We worked it. We worked it out.
It's like-
It's a loss, but it's better than it could have been.
Yeah. I'm taking
than
one for
12.
the team, guys.
Good job, Ben. Good job. Good job, Ben.
I'm just the punching bag at the table, right?
I didn't set this up. So it's not me.
Quite frankly,
Alright.
a Teferi's protection.
So
into
I'm
a
gonna use
Barbarian
my one
Animals.
free roll.
Mhm.
Nothing.
Cards in hand.
I'm going to tap Rada for my second roll.
Okay.
Outta
Ooh,
here.
we
We're
do
gone.
leave. Okay. Omega wants to know cards in hand, gang.
I
One.
got 7.
I'm at
Just
6.
one.
So we
I
got,
got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6.
so 6, 6, 7, and 1.
Doing fine, except for the
Yeah.
person who's crapping out their
I
hand.
was gonna say,
Man, a board wipe
don't
does
make us
look
do
really
it.
nice.
Yeah.
Uh,
Megaflora.
Board wipe.
Megaflora Jungle. Each creature with mana value 2 or less gets +2/+2. And when chaos
Gross.
ensues, make a 1/1 green insect creature.
Mike-
We just turned his commander online.
Yeah.
Or
Hey,
he
my
just
walls
did.
are big. My walls have power now. Yeah.
I
But you-
passed.
Well, I mean, arguably his commander was already online because of the Tavern Brawler.
Oh, that's
I
true.
mean-
Yeah.
No, it's online bigger.
Right.
Yeah.
He's now I'm like bigger.
Yarp.
All right.
Could also just get out of here.
Also, because of
'Cause I
Tavern
don't think
Brawler,
it
each one of them
benefits.
triggers separately, so I would normally use the smallest thing for Anara, give the bigger thing to Rograk.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Oh, yeah. So there's still one that's going to be hidden under there.
All right.
Exactly.
Oh, God damn it, Omega. Okay, everybody draw 3.
Yeah, I
All
saw
right,
that.
draw for turn.
Okay,
That's
so these are the knowledge cards. Crash Through, Felwar Stone, Terramorphic Expands. On top is Rexage.
Okay, I don't like Rexage, but okay.
I was gonna say, I must say, I appreciate how you play that, of just like making sure everybody knows what you're doing there.
Yeah.
Okay.
This
can-
is how future set affects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen people that just like buzz through it, where it's like, yeah, I'm just hope you're paying attention.
No.
Okay.
Actually, my entire hand at the moment is table knowledge because the 4 cards that are in
Yeah.
it, everybody knows.
Yeah.
So
I forget what the first one is, to be honest.
friendly rivalry.
You technically didn't have to reveal that.
No,
I
he
didn't
did.
have to,
He-
but it's table knowledge.
I was gonna say
It was-
it's there.
Public
earlier,
knowledge.
yeah.
It was on the Oracle.
It's in my hand. It wasn't cast.
Yeah.
Everybody saw it when it was on top of my library. So
And he didn't
I
discard.
don't think that means
so-
you still have to keep it revealed.
You don't have
it's
to.
not that I have to keep it
He's being
revealed.
a
It's
nice
just
guy,
that it's
yeah.
table knowledge.
We just know it. Yeah, it's there. Yeah.
Just a chill guy.
Yeah, man. Look at his board. It's super chill.
All right. Okay.
It's
I like it. It's okay. It's fine. It's the
Scary.
chillest.
Elf, you're only saying it's fine because you have Pramicon covering your ass.
Yeah.
No, I'm also saying this because as a
I
Gruul
could
player,
have
this
gotten
is
rid of Pramicon. That could have been a play because of the friendly rivalry.
you could have.
Yeah.
I could have. That was the
That would have
thought.
allowed you to get a lot of land.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So I'm playing an Arcane Signet first. Energy Reserve will hit, and the Human Knight as well. Gotta get some blockers.
Yeah. While the
Uh,
no trample exists. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta stop them all blockers.
Is it?
Is it? Red, blue.
It is.
No, Ben, you're playing Jeskai.
He's got is it in it though.
No, sorry. I'm thinking.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
we're just trying to figure it
thinking.
out.
What's my
Oh,
best?
That
my-
made Rada bigger too. Just realized.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's not
We got-
helpful.
Don't worry, we can all see the smoke rising.
Well, hey, at least
Yeah.
the human soldier is a 4/4 at all
Yeah.
times, as long as Megaflora Jungle exists.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but everything else is big, so too. It's like everything else that's 2 or less is big, so.
Yeah,
Your
I mean,
Falkers are
it
also
helps
tricky.
his. So it's bigger, but not quite big enough. Do I have any flash creatures that I can keep around for defense?
I'm just here having fun playing with my wall
You
of
know,
junk. here.
Ben, it doesn't really make sense to have a flash creature and then reveal that you have a flash creature.
I know. I'm just like digging through the hand, being like, what can I do here? got
I mean, it's
six-
psychological warfare. What are you talking about? It's great. You just
Yeah.
have to declare and then say, bluff your way through the entire game.
Savvy
Just
would
say,
appreciate it. Okay, we're gonna do 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, keeping up 2 mana as a blue player with no counterspell in hand.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're gonna go with the
It's like being
Brotherhood Fetty Go
Nice.
I like that thing.
there, and we get
That's
another.
the first thing. 1, 2, 3,
Do we have extra ones or no? Yeah, we do.
5, 6. So it's 6, 4.
Okay. Yeah. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Goes up to 7.
Where's the 7?
Oh, why did I be
Those aren't
counting those?
humans.
Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's only 5.
Oh, and no lands that are artifacts, right?
Oh, but then
And
you'll
yeah.
get another top there. And then...
Yeah, I got thought to which makes
Yeah.
sense.
Okay. And I still have 3 left. So we're just going to buff all the board state I can here. We're going to play a camp. Can't fortify anything right now, but it does go this way and this way.
Yeah, that's great.
Yay! Now we both play with junk here.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yours is a token. Mine's a wall.
Okay, so I'll go to combat. That'll get me the other Thopter.
What makes us the regulars in the PJ and Co channel? We have our junk out.
That was horrible, and I love it. Oh, Savvy would appreciate that one.
Exactly. That's a reference for
Okay.
Savvy there.
And I think I need to keep as many blockers up as possible here, so
It's fair.
we are just going to pass turn. That does go up to 7 because of the Thopter.
Do you want to roll?
I
mean, arguably it's doing for you then. It's doing for him at this point.
Yeah, it gets a lot onto my table, so I don't want to. I don't think I want to do anything about that one at this point. So I will pass the turn there.
Alright, I will... I don't think I have any upkeep triggers, so I will draw. Oh! That's a good card, I like that card. I will play a... I need the mana, so I'll do Root Bound Crag. Tap. Don't really need Jegantha, to be honest. I'm gonna have what? I mean, arguably, I don't really need this right now because I've already filled the brim with cards. I will tap 1 and attempt to equip my big-ass mutated creature with winged boots.
Before you do that, just because I want to do this, because it's a funny spell, I'm just gonna play this Change of Hearts, with the buyback cost. Target creature can't attack this turn, and then it'll go back to my hand, and then everyone will take 1 damage from the electrostatic field.
Oh.
Fine with that.
Yeah, that's if you want to scan it, there it is.
So no one has flying again, and
We're
Ward
playing
4.
Yu-Gi-Oh here.
I know, right? Yeah, I'm playing block attack. This is what I'm doing.
Then I'm going to tap 2 and play an Essence Symbiote. Whenever a creature I control
I just
mutates,
realized
plus and plus on counter on that creature and I gain 2 life.
Dang.
Yo, the bop is big too.
It is.
Yep.
Bop is big. Bop is big. Bop is big, man.
Oh yeah, the bop.
The Bop's doing some bopping.
It's a
today.
mega bop.
Technically this is as well. I will bottom that card. I don't need that card. Send that to the bottom of my library because I don't need that.
Okay.
And then I will tap 4 and mutate this Glowstone Recluse on here. I will do it underneath Otrimi. So I will put 4 counters on this.
Jesus.
Jeez. Yeah.
And I will gain 2 life.
Yep.
And I will draw 2 cards. Good lord, stop giving
What
me
is-
lands.
Hey, you
A
get
second
the
ago
card.
I wanted lands, and now I have so many goddamn lands.
Hey, more things to discard,
You know
right?
what? You need an Oracle of Moldiah.
I
You're
don't need that. I really don't need that. I'd like to keep my hand secret, thank you very much.
Azula is alternative.
Just roll nothing, and I will pass.
I mean, you have 1 mana open if you'd like.
No.
No, okay, fine. I'm just saying. Okay, untap. Okay.
See, that's
Hey,
a
guys.
fog mana right there.
You see this? You see this? Yeah, that's gone now.
Oh,
And
he
I
remembered! Holy shit!
I put it on top of my deck just because I knew I was gonna forget. I'll untap upkeep, and that'll come in. I will draw. I have a Jeskai Ascendancy. Woo! Everyone loves that card. I'll play the Sunhome Fortress of the Legion. Everyone remembers that card. I remembered it. I'm going to then tap the Sunhome. Actually, I won't tap the Sunhome. I'll tap this to tap the Boros Signet. So I can cast this. Is it Signet? I cast a non-creature card.
Is it a Signet?
It's a Signet, I think. Target creature will get 1/1 until end of turn. Untap.
No,
this
just
creature.
creatures
Doesn't
you
matter.
control.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. They're bigger 1 turn. Not as gonna matter too much. I cast a
The bigger
non-creature.
things that can't swim.
I will draw a card because I did cast that, and I will discard a card.
Well, I
will
mean, you
just-
don't have to. It is a.
I will. I'm just going to. I'm just going to get rid of the scavenging grounds. Cool. And then I will tap.
Oh yeah, I have to discard.
Yeah, I know. I still have to discard that. That's still a thing. Yeah.
I'm gonna get rid of 3 of the new Capenna Triumphs.
Sure.
Jeez.
I will just say this: the card that I scried to the bottom was a new Capenna Triumph.
So fight is fight still considered combat damage, or is fight not?
No,
No.
fight is
No,
not.
that is non-combat damage.
Okay, in which that case, then I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to play this Crystal Barricade. It's a defender. I have hexproof, and prevent all non-combat damage that would be dealt to other creatures you control.
Mm.
Yeah, so my walls are safe yet again.
Other creatures. Not it.
It is other.
Other, yes, he's okay. He's probably going to get nuked, but Paramecon save for a turn. That's all that matters. I will then proceed to roll the planar die because everyone seems to want to get out of here, except Ben. So, and okay.
I don't know, I don't want to say.
Yeah, no. The misery in Ben that Ben would get if I actually managed to roll out of here would have been pretty good.
Yeah, that would be a
Uh,
rough turn for me if the crash sword comes out.
I'll pass.
All right.
I have 7
Done.
exactly in hand, so I don't lose.
Upkeep. Trigger Tavern Brawler. We're gonna trigger this for Rograk first. We're gonna give him the CMC +3/+0 from the Reclamation Sage.
So he's a.
And then Tavern Brawler is going to
Something like that.
0 on Anara. It's
Yeah.
a mountain.
Yeah.
I forget. Does that say you can cast it or play it?
You may play it.
You can
I
play it.
can play them this turn.
play it. Okay.
He got his land drop.
So then that will still reveal Renegade Tactics on top of my library. I will draw that for turn.
Target creature can't block.
With Arnie Slays the Troll on top.
Arnie slays the troll. Dang, that's a not so cool one for me.
Oh.
Oh, I like that.
I like it when Arnie doesn't slay no trolls. Arnie can slay those bottle
Blade
of
Mountain.
beans. That's it. Those Budweisers. That's all it's about.
Also, notably, Elf, the card, the effect in his hand, the whatever it's called, friendly rivalry. That is not a fight effect.
Oh, it's a damage, right? It's a bite
Yeah.
effect, right? Never
Yeah.
mind. Here.
Yeah, it's deal damage.
So it's good enough. Yeah.
Played the mountain that I had exiled from Anara, which is going to trigger Strider. target creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Then if that creature has power 4 or greater, it gains first strike until end of turn. So that's going to give Anara an additional +1.
We'll denote it here.
So it's 7.
Currently,
6.
currently, until combat, which doubles it.
If it attacks,
Yes.
which
Yes.
means it'll be a 14/6.
Second land for turn,
Actually, no, it's a
Paramorphic Expanse that everybody knew about.
Oh yeah, love it.
That will...
Trigger. Again, yeah.
Yeah, Strider trigger. I'll put that on Rograk.
Fair enough.
And then I'm going to crack the Terramorphic for the third land turn.
Nice.
And we'll just get a basic forest.
Yeah.
But that will trigger Strider a third time.
Mhm.
And I will put that one on Strider himself.
Yeah.
Top card of my library is Gruelter.
So at least one of the commanders is gonna get like 0 next turn, so that's a plus.
He doesn't draw it.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, you guys know of 2 cards in my hand that literally say draw a card.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah, one that the target creature can't block, and the other.
And it's
says
probably
that-
going to be... He's probably already going to play
That's
the
the Soul
Crash,
Ring.
let's be honest.
Belwar Stone.
Yeah.
I will tap the red or crash through.
Okay.
So all my creatures get trample, and I will draw a card. So I will draw the Gruel Turf, showing a Poison Dart Frog on top.
Okay.
That's mana dork.
Yeah, just a reaching Death Toucher potential.
Elf, I don't think that you're attacking enough for that to matter. With your fucking walls.
Hey.
That's the
Are you
Felwar
compla-
Stone.
Are you complaining? I don't want to hear it. You're not getting hit by that shit, alright? I'm helping you, if anything.
Tapping the Felwar Stone for Renegade Tactics. Target creature can't block this turn.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the Vertibird and the Pridwin are not creatures
That's correct.
until they are crewed. I can't target them. But, let's see. Is that your commander?
Yeah, my commander's a
Oh, that's on the board?
2/3.
Okay.
And it isn't buffed by Megaflora.
Okay.
My biggest things right now would be the human knights that are 4/4s.
Yeah, and then the Loyal
Okay.
Apprentice is a 4/3. But I mean, either way, that'll probably just crew the things.
True.
But you do get to draw cards, so I mean, hey, you know?
Yeah. So I will say that just one of those soldiers can't block this turn.
Okay.
And I will draw Poison Dart Frog, revealing Accomplished Alchemist on top.
I like that.
A2, or the Poison Dart Frog. It will enter with 2 +1/+1 counters.
Because thankfully we're not.
So as reach, tap, add 1 mana of any color, and pay 2. It gets Death Touch until end of turn.
Yeah.
Oh my god, got sent to the AFK room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We must be boring them out, guys. Jeez, no.
Hey, the wall's got.
Yeah, I blame Elf, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like watching paint dry, right?
Arguably, this is Omega's fault. This would have been a much different game if we all didn't draw an extra 6 cards.
Okay.
Maybe, yeah,
You're
maybe.
not, you're not wrong. You know
I
what?
would probably be in a much
Before
better
I
position.
forget, I really should play that Reclamation Sage.
Yep.
No, you don't need to play it. It's okay.
When it enters the battlefield, I may destroy target artifact or enchantment. That crystal
Point two.
wall, is that an artifact creature?
That is
No,
an artifact.
it
creature.
is in fact an artifact creature, but I will say this: you destroy the crystal wall, you'll have you'll be one commander less. I'm just saying, no threats
Doesn't
here.
he arguably want to cast Rock?
It's.
I could get rid of Anara, not Rograk, so
Would
Which
you be
would
able
make-
to destroy it? Because
I can exile anything on your board right now. So I have
Also-
4 man.
Also, arguably, if he can do it now, he can just do it on Ben's turn.
I know. I could. I could also give Ben's creature double strike, because it does
That would
say
be funny.
yeah. Sunhome does say give target creature double strike. So
Yeah.
you mess with the wall messes back. You know, it shoots you down with the turrets. I don't know. I got something.
Elf's politicking tonight. I'm not used to this.
I know, right? This is what
I
happens
wouldn't
when you
trust
play.
it. I would not trust it.
I don't know what I can or cannot trust. So
He's
what
doing
I'm
sneaky
gonna do
shit.
is I'm gonna use the Rex Sage to just blow up the Pridwin.
Yeah, I figured something like that was coming.
Your Southern came out very strong there. I figured something like that was gonna happen.
Sorry.
Oh,
Feather
and
Bird
Raise by
is
Giants
one
also
smaller.
kicked down during my upkeep.
Yeah.
So that's only a couple turns away.
Don't worry about that.
My story will be cut short soon.
Move to combat. I gotta send them.
You don't sound like you want to, but I know you do.
Yeah. So right now, Rograk is a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
With first strike.
First strike, menace, trample.
Okay.
6 whatever.
Yeah, 6
It's a 6-1 to my knowledge.
No, because the
But-
Mega
6-2.
Flora.
It's
It'd be
6-2.
six-
Oh no,
It's
plus
a
Mega
6-3.
Flora. Oh,
It's a
6-3.
6-3.
And the Strider, so it's actually 6-4.
No,
So
we
you have
added
the
the
Strider
Strider.
thing in there,
Plus
so
one, plus one.
it's a
We added the
0-1
Strider.
base.
It's 1
It's getting
plus.
+3, +3
So it's a 3.
total, and then plus. So it's getting +6, +3 total. So it's a 6-4. Yeah.
Okay. It's a 6
So-
first strike menace.
First strike, menace, trample. Oh, actually, everything has trample. Then Strider, which is a 7-8. It's an 8-8. And then Anara, which is 6-7, doubles to 14.
So 14, 7.
So 14-7.
Ugh.
For
20
trample.
28 coming my way with trample.
Yes.
At least it's not enough to kill me.
Yes.
Nope. You'll be a bolt away.
I'll be a bolt away. And both your commanders are indestructible, so it's just your Strider, the 8-8,
Yes.
that is
Man, I should roll to that
vulnerable
because
at the moment.
But if you
BJ
do
Co
take-
is just a bolt away.
Yeah.
If you do take Anara damage, that is commander damage.
Yeah.
No, it is. Though
They are
tracked
separate. Yeah.
blah blah
Yeah,
blah.
yeah.
Honestly, with the
I
life total
forgot
that you'll be
Discord
at, I
will
don't think
move you
the
for
commander
not being
damage matters.
active.
Yeah.
Thought it was just
Well,
internet issues.
Unless you have a way to
LOL.
gain like 58 life or some shit.
Yeah, no, I got nothing like that. I think what makes the most sense here is I'm gonna
If you're looking
take
to kill
all of
something, strike.
Rograth. I'm gonna use both these human knights, which are both 4/4s right now, to block Strider, which should be enough to. Oh, he's got
Really?
first strike though,
He does have first
Yep.
strike, I think.
so they're not gonna.
Does.
Well, I mean, if you're not planning on blocking other things, then
Yeah, I think I still need to go that route, and then no, I better take it off the Strider though. Okay, so if all these guys have first strike,
Yes.
I'm at 6'4". Do I keep the... I don't think the vertibird... Okay, so I'll use the human knight to crew the vertibird. I'll put the 2 human knights in front of Strider, and then I'll put the 6... I'll put 10 in front of Anara. So I'll end up taking 4 from Anara and 6, so 10 total, and 6 from Ograth. Unless you got any shenanigans.
I'm not gonna do my shenanigans. I'm just gonna let that happen.
Okay. So I'll take my 10. And we have 6 here and 4 here. And all of these go. Bye-bye.
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 Right.
Rest in peace, life total.
Go to second main. Take my free roll. Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing fucking happens.
I'll tap 1 for 1 more roll.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, we're out of
Planeswalker.
here.
For it.
Oh, gosh.
Planeswalker. Okay, where are we going now? The Great Forest. Each creature assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power.
Hey, guys. I
Wait.
like this place. Let's stay here.
When chaos ensues, creatures you control get +2 and gain trample until end of turn.
This is a great place to stay on. Let's stay here forever.
I mean, I'm
I
okay
can't
with
attack.
it.
Yeah, I can't attack right now, so it's okay.
Alright, then I'll pass it.
You know, it technically turns Rock online.
It
It
does.
And hey, the power buffs from Tavern Brawler won't matter.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Hey, my wall of junk does 7 damage now. Cool.
Okay. Okay.
And that's the end of your turn, Koga?
That is my
Yeah,
turn.
yeah.
I
He already
passed.
passed, and I've drawn
Sorry.
already.
Just wanted to make
Okay.
Border was there.
Your board is hurting. And unfortunately, I can't deal with Elf so that I can start going your way.
Then I can help you. You just need to answer the right question. No, we could.
What's that? Kill
Pick the right
Stillton?
door.
Yeah, I don't know. So get rid of the giant freaking monster on my board next to me. Maybe
Yeah.
it's got ward.
You mean that
It's hard.
giant monster hasn't touched anybody?
Oh, yeah.
It hurt. It's scary to look at. Okay, it's scary to look at.
Well,
Well, that just sounds like you're fucking racist, dude.
I think Elf. What I was planning to do already might
Building wall.
might
Think,
go.
Are you racist against my nightmare beast?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to build a wall here. I don't need your kindness.
My dude is just doing flips in the forest. You should not worry about this.
That's fair. That's fair.
He's doing flips in the forest next to a bird and an elk. And gremlin.
Yeah, I love
What
the
am I
gremlin.
doing here?
Anyways, I'll try to help you out then. Try.
We'll
Not-
see. So 2
Yeah.
white and 4. I'm going to austere command.
Oh.
And I'm going to destroy all enchantments and destroy all creatures with mana value 4 and greater.
Or greater.
Any responses?
Yes, I will. I'm going to
Fuck!
tap a bop and a forest, and I'm going to Dawn's Truce. And I will gift you a card, Ben.
Okay, just
I
a second.
have a response to
just
that.
a second. Oh,
Oh yeah, I have a response to that Dawn's Truce. I'm
which
going to tap.
you
the-
have priority, yeah.
I do have priority, so I will tap this blue. I will tap this command tower, and I will tap this Sun Home to tap the Izzet Signet to get Izzet, so I can cast an Absorb on that Dawn's Truce. I will counter target spell and gain 3 life. So no.
Gain hex.
I think I have a response.
Okay,
Oh,
so you have
Jesus,
priority,
Murphy.
Koga.
Okay, yeah,
Go
you
ahead, Koga. You're up next, Koga.
Alright, reminder, what are the modes for Austere Command?
So there are 4, you can destroy all artifacts, destroy all enchantments, destroy creatures with mana value 3 or less, and destroy creatures with mana value 4 or greater. And I've done
one targeted-
enchantments
You
and 4
chose
or greater.
enchantments and what?
Mana value 4 or
4
greater.
Okay.
I think that hits your bigger problems on your board.
It does, for the most part.
Yeah, it
The
gets
question
rid
is,
of
what do I
Strider.
take out on the way out?
Oh yeah, and on this cast, everyone takes a damage from the electrostatic
Okay,
field.
yes.
And Ben, you won't get your card because Dawn's Truce is countered.
Yeah, I haven't done any of that stuff yet. We're working our way. Working our way to the stack first, and then we'll.
Yeah, I will not draw
Because
a
I
card in
think
this
it's funny. Because I think it's funny.
card. Okay.
Tapping a red and a green, making sure that I still had the mana available. I'm gonna cast Friendly Rivalry.
Okay. What are you targeting with this?
So I have to target any one creature and a legendary so they can deal their damage.
Yeah.
I'm choosing my Poison Dart Frog.
The one
And
that's God. Okay. All right.
Doesn't have Death Touch right now.
it doesn't have Death Touch right now, but it doesn't matter as long as I'm doing just a ton of damage.
Right.
So I'm using that plus Anara,
Who's currently?
and I'm
like,
gonna
what,
take
8?
out the Loyal Apprentice.
Oh gosh. That.
Oh, I love it.
Yep. Fair enough.
Alright, so that resolves. Now your counterspell resolves.
Yep. And I gained 3 life. 1,
So
2, 3.
nothing happens off Stillton's, and then things could die.
Things will die. Yeah. Enchantment. Jeskai Ascendancy. Bye bye. Last time I'll see you.
Enchantments
And
4 or greater, so I think most of your walls are safe.
all my walls are safe.
Yeah.
There's none that are 4 or greater.
Yeah.
They're all 2, 3 CMCs.
And don't
Alright.
you use Jegantha too?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Jegantha is. Yeah, it's fine.
Alright. So, things that disappear on my board. Oracle of Moldiah, Master Chef, Tavern Brawler, Strider, Anara will go back to the command zone, and the Geological Appraiser.
That's a lot of good things.
Yeah.
But I still have Rograk, Rada, the Two-Handed Axe, Reclamation Sage, and the Dart Frog.
Right.
And
He-
Raised by Giants is still on suspend.
Yes, it is.
All right, and that'll be back soon. Okay.
It's still like 3 turns till like raised by giants, so it's like that's enough time to find an answer. To find an answer. for that
Just
thing.
enough time.
I'm actually more looking at Elf as the problem now.
I have walls.
Those
Yes,
walls
so-
are going to be a challenge. I think I'm then going to tap Madison Lee, pay my 5, and return an artifact from the graveyard to the battlefield.
Seems good.
The big boy.
Welcome back, big boy. Is that
And-
cast or is it? Oh no, it's just returned.
It's
Okay,
just
yeah.
returned. It's not a cast, so I don't get the energy trigger there, unfortunately.
Sad is.
It's Fortify 3. That's gonna be. What's.
Stay
I
here.
still need
Okay.
blockers. I'll pass turn
Yeah,
there.
yeah, man.
All right, I will
Okay.
drop a turn.
We like the Great
Something,
Forest here.
I guess. No, not that. No. No. Probably that, honestly. Play Forest as my land for turn. I'll have not enough. I will tap 4 for a Beast Whisper.
Good card.
And I think I'm going to tap 3 for a Grim Tutor. I don't know what the hell I'm going to get.
The one demerit with tutors sometimes. There's so many options, but so little, so often do you come to the situation where you have too many.
time you tutor for a farewell.
Another, you tutor for a land.
No.
I mean, if you're screwed on mana, yeah.
He's doing pretty good on the mana.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying, there are some times where you, like, maybe like a Field of the Dead. Wouldn't be too bad here.
That's a game changer.
I mean, it's not just,
Yeah, Definitely game changer. I don't hate that. That's definitely an idea. I think I'm gonna do that into my hands. Not like I'll be able to do much with it right now.
I like how that was the one time you wanted to mention a game changer, not any of the other stuff that we've seen.
And
It's great.
I'll just pass.
Okay. You know what? At the very least, you guys know I'm not going to be hurting you guys too often, so that's good. I'll draw for turn.
Field of the Dead is a game ender in my Togo and
I will
Kadama
play
deck.
this Forge of Heroes, just in case my commander dies at some point, I suppose. Going to then start doing this. There's a severe lack of red here, and I really don't like it. Is there anything in here? Oh yeah, there is something I like in this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap this blue. I'm going to tap this Forge of Heroes. I'm going to tap that Forge of Heroes to tap this to tap this Boros Signet. So that's 1, 2, 3, and I'll do this for 4, and do this for 5. I'm going to use all that mana so I can cast this Mnemonic Wall. It just says ETB. I can return target instant and/or sorcery from my graveyard to my hand. I'm gonna bring this Absorb back to my hand. I found an answer for the the Raised by Giants guys.
Woo!
So that's a thing.
It's a pretty good one.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one indeed. I love this wall. You know what? For the sake of content, I'm gonna roll out of this plane. I'm gonna see if we can get out of here. No, I didn't get it. Sorry, guys. Content isn't with me. Alright. I will instead now just do, because like I don't need to do anything on this turn, on the following turn after that, so I'm gonna tap this command tower and my Sun Home, because I can't really do anything to help you out there, Ben, as much as I'd love to. So I could play this Thermo Alchemist. It's another one that lets me tap and do damage to you guys, because that's like one of the few ways I can actually do stuff here today. Yeah, I'm gonna then pass the turn.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the most politicky deck I've ever played, and it's kind of weird. I don't play politics, but walls apparently you have to.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. And now that Oracle Moldai is gone, I'm not gonna flip the top card.
Yep. I mean, you have a decent amount of mana now, so.
Oh yeah. Let's see, and an R costs 2 more, so we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yes. Time to recast Anara.
It is allowed, yes.
No responses.
Yeah, no response.
Land for turn is going to be this Gruul Turf, and I'm going to bounce this mountain back to my hand.
I thought you were about to bounce the Sol Ring. I was just like, yeah, sure. That's a great return.
No, because then he could cast it again.
Oh, that's
Can't help it.
cheating.
I know, right? If only that was the thing you could do.
I will tap another 4 Set Accomplished Alchemist.
Mm-hmm.
It is yet another Mana Dork.
Hey, but it's an elf, so it's better.
Yeah. And
Oh, the frog is better.
I'm just going to tap the 2 to re-equip the axe to the wolf.
Surprise.
Yeah.
I'm going to pass. I'm going to keep us on this plane.
I didn't get attacked this turn. Whew.
You lived another day, Ben. You
Yeah.
lived another day.
Oh, well, you didn't... Wouldn't have been a lot of damage.
No.
It would have been like one
I know.
trample.
Especially because you can just block with Peerden.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to free roll first. Nothing.
You can stay.
Razortide
I like-
Bridge is going to be my land for turn. It is an artifact land.
Sounds good.
And it is a non-token artifact, so I get another human.
Nice.
Do
I mean, you got the camp.
I have
If
the
you don't have a lot of
camp.
cards in hand, then the camp does exist.
Well, I have a lot of cards in hand, but I'm just shy on the
Omega, I
mana.
could use a refill.
Yeah.
Can we make this guy deal with his lack of card draw?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I think my play here is we're gonna go a red and a blue and 1, 2, 3. We're gonna play Sean, Father of Synths. So he's a 3/4, and whenever I attack, I'm gonna create a copy, tapped and attacking token that's a copy of target attacking legendary creature you control other than Sean, except it's not legendary. It's a synth artifact in addition to its other types, and when it leaves the battlefield, exile all, or when he leaves the battlefield, exile all those synth tokens.
Sounds good.
I think this will be helpful for me. Okay. Got that. I want to, but I think I need to be safe. And what's your... Okay. You've got nothing crazy big over there, Stillton, do you?
No.
So, I'm gonna go to... I'm gonna tap the knight that came in this turn to crew my ship. I'm then gonna go to combat. And I'm gonna swing at you with just the big ship.
Are you sure?
I am sure, because then I'll trigger Sean.
No, isn't that whenever Sean attacks? No, it says whenever you
No, it's
attack.
whenever
you attack, yeah.
Okay, notably, I believe this can be sent attacking somebody else.
Exactly. So I'm gonna send this at Koga. So there's one of the big ships coming at each of you. It's a 6/6 flyer.
Okay.
And still, that was only because I needed the trigger on it to try to buff my board.
I will declare my Poison Dart Frog a blocker,
Okay,
and then I will tap 2 mana to give it Death Touch.
makes sense.
Okay. It's a token, so yeah, it's fair.
Yeah,
It was a good play.
it's a trade. It's a good
Lose my
trade.
Froggy.
Hey, I'm helping clear a little bit of his board out right now. I know Elf is still a bit of an issue, but I think you
It's
have
okay.
you have plenty
Fine.
that could block that too at the moment. So, and the Great Force isn't helping us. So on that note, I'm going to pass turn.
On your end step, I'm gonna tap 2 and bop for a white, and I'm gonna generous gift Pramicon. I'm guessing this is gonna.
You're gonna
Hold on.
attempt to generous gift my Primicon. You know
Yeah,
what?
I believe you only have 2 mana.
I do have 2 mana. I could prevent this, but because I think the table wants some spice, I'll let Primicon go to the board, to the yard. He's going to
Ooh.
my his command zone. I'll let that happen. And I will get myself a 3/3 Elephanto. You're welcome.
He just wanted something green on his board.
Yeah, I mean that's also there too.
I will
Yeah.
then draw for it.
I gave
I'll
you
put
the
a
ability to
mountain.
duck anyone.
I am
At the
going
cost-
to.
This elk will have to do. Because I don't have the elephant token right now. I will be
Oh, what is
searching.
that? Oh, it is mutate 4. Wow. I'm going to then hap 7 and replay Jegantha. On cast, I'll draw a card. And then I'm going to tap 4 and mutate. Where do I want to put it? Probably just the on the Essence Symbiote. A Cavern Whisper on top of the Essence Symbiote.
Okay.
So I will put a +1/+1 counter on that creature, and I will gain 2 life. And then each opponent will discard a card.
I don't like that. Yeah. That's kind of
Mountain.
And I will also draw a card.
I'm gonna do Arcade Ganon because I don't have much
I
artifacts in the discard.
Let's see. Which one do I want to discard? You know what? I'll just discard because I feel pretty generous today too as well. I'll discard my own generous gift.
And I will.
I was
Actually,
thinking about
pretty
blowing
well.
your stuff up, Stillton, but you know, we kind of want to.
Let's get out of the Great Forest.
Oh,
Hey.
sad days.
We go to the Cave of Skulls. Each creature card in your graveyard has Scavenge. The Scavenge cost is equal to its mana cost. So you exile it from your graveyard, pay its mana cost, put a number of 1/1 counters equal to the card's power on target creature. Scavenge only is a sorcery. And when chaos ensues,
Interesting.
create 2 1/1 white creature warrior creature tokens.
Oh, it's the Cave of Skulls. Okay, so
Yeah, the.
there's always a the sometimes. It's like
Well, that's because he always says the,
Boring
even when
plain.
it doesn't include it in the name.
I mean, you can't really not sometimes, you know. It's
Yeah, you
weird.
can. You can say we planeswalk to 10 Wizards Mountain.
I don't know. It just sounds weird. Anyhow.
No, it doesn't. Because 10 Wizards Mountain is the name of the place.
I know, but it just sounds weird when you don't denounce it like that. It feels weird. I don't know. Anyhow. Cool.
Well, Omega's sending us elsewhere.
Oh, well,
Okay.
great.
Riptide Island. When you planeswalk to it, and at the beginning of your upkeep, create 2 1/1 colorless sliver creature tokens. And when chaos ensues,
okay.
slivers gain haste and +1/+X, where X is the number of slivers you control.
I get 2 slivers.
Sweet. It's on your turn. Yeah, it was on your
Oh,
turn.
bad.
That was on his turn, yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
And I get 2 slivers, I guess, as long as you're still here. You didn't roll.
Yeah, we're still there.
Right. Okay.
Don't really have mana.
And on that note, I'm out to go
Fair.
pick up my son from work.
I'm just gonna
Enjoy
grab
the
a random
plane.
token. Hey, you know what?
Thanks,
Are
Omega.
they
Safe
1/1?
travels.
1/1s or 2/2s?
The
Thank you,
slivers are
Omega.
1/1s.
Okay, you know what? I'll just use this goblin token to denote them. They're the same thing. Just cover the name. Okay, and I will untap upkeep. And I will draw. Okay. Does change a little bit. Oops.
It's going to be another austere command.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Why would I ever do that? Tap 1 for the Soul Ring. I'm going to tap the Soul Ring to tap my Is It Signet. And I will tap this Sunhome, tap the Boros Signet, tap one floating on top of this, and I'll tap one other. I believe that should be enough to cast my commander back again, but I will reverse the order. So I have to attack Stillton, Kuga has to attack me, Ben has to attack Kuga. So that is the order. We're doing counterclockwise this time around.
Yeah, I'm worried about that.
See.
Yeah, just nice little games we're playing here. I will attempt to roll the planar die because I don't really like this place that much. Didn't work too well. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? I'm fine with that. Oh, also, I'll tap this one land and give Pramicon a 1/1 counter. because he's a commander. I'll pass the turn.
All right.
See, I can take some
The-
the brunt of your damage
Draw.
there, Ben. So now you don't have to worry about it.
Don't forget about your slivers.
It's-
Yeah,
Yeah.
you get 2 slivers.
Right.
Two
Thank you,
ones.
slivers. There's 2 of them.
I will actually find sliver tokens while I'm doing this. Ugh. They're in here somewhere. I'm sure.
Okay. Okay. Let's... First things first. Let's see what we can do about this point. Because I don't quite like it here.
You 2A.
Chaos.
Chaos.
Your slivers will get +2/+2 in haste.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, until end of turn, +2/+2 in haste.
Hey, now you can attack.
Unless you have some changelings or some secret slivers up your.
Second roll.
Chaos.
Nothing.
That'd be funny.
I mean,
Wow.
Reptile Island could technically in this game.
Yeah, we'll take it. That's a Planeswalk.
Okay. The Lux Foundation Library. Players have no maximum hand size. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may draw a card. And when chaos ensues, put a shadow counter on target creature. Interesting.
yeah. Good luck.
Oh, this was the Vashta Narada episode.
Yes. Yeah, good
Yeah.
luck getting combat
Let's
damage.
pay 3 more and roll again. Nothing.
How many cards do you have in hand?
One.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I want to make sure
notice
that I
I
have
have.
enough mana to do the thing.
This is why I think Treasure Cruise maybe.
3, 4.
The
I
exact
think it's funny.
situation.
Let's go gambling.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
I love it.
And he could do it again.
I think this is
so
the most
could
we've
do
ever
it one
seen
more
paid,
time.
Yeah.
Hey, it's fine. Why not?
Nothing.
So you can
All right.
still miss. Like Treasure Cruise, you don't miss.
Do you want to play? Do you want to pay 15 mana on rolling this turn?
Wow. It's gamble. It's great.
No,
Blossoming Bog
No, I
Beast.
that's not. I am the press. I don't like that.
Blossoming Bog Beast.
Ooh.
It's a 3/3. Whenever it attacks, I gain 2 life. Then creatures I control gain trample and get +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the amount of life I gained this turn.
I could say no to this, but I think it's funny, so I'll let you have it.
Yeah, I will show that Blossoming Bog Beast does kind of work good with the Accomplished Alchemist because it allows this to make more mana.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'll give you. I'll let you have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We're cool.
I'm just gonna send the slivers
Okay, just
at
the
Elf.
Two
sure.
3/3s.
How big are they again?
Yeah.
2 3/3s. Okay.
2 3/3s.
I'll block the 3/3s with this elephant because I hate this elephant right now. And yeah, no, that's how much I hate it right now. It's
Wow.
ruining the aesthetic, man. I'll throw one of my slivers as well, let them die. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
the aesthetic,
So-
man. Slivers shouldn't exist.
All right, so I will have a singular sliver left after that, and I'll just pass it along to Ben.
Good luck, Ben. I gave you the royal road here. The carpet is set.
Except for the fact that Koga is definitely not the problem anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, neither am I.
With a whopping 1 card in hand and a lot of his game.
I don't even have a card in
Actually,
hand
gone.
anymore.
Yeah, he's...
Oh yeah, you play. Well, no card. in
I
hand,
played
and a lot of
the
his
one
cards
card
are
in
gone.
hand, and I was forced to discard this mountain by Stillton.
Ah,
So,
ridiculousness.
Elf, do you have anything... You just got your commander in the air, right?
Oh, yeah, I have my commander in my air. That's the only thing in the air that I have. Yep.
Do you have
and
anything with
it's a
reach?
2/6, right?
It's a 2/6 in the air. Yep.
Okay. What is going to happen here? That's on top 2. Do I have anything that would matter?
Just count me in.
And I have to swing. Okay. I am just going to go to I'm going to crew, go to combat. I'm going to attack Koga with the big boy. I'm going to do the same thing with the copy, and it's going towards Elf this time. So
You're sure.
six.
This time I cannot declare a block, so I will take 6.
I'll take 6 too. You know what? I'll join the club. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Then
But I don't want to.
What? Oh.
I could be mean to you, but we're
You're gonna be nice. How kind of you. How kind of you. I'm gonna tap 1 for a Wayfarer's Bauble, which will start the energy coming back and get me 2 Human Knights.
You're
Two.
Two.
Yeah.
Because I've got 2 of these guys now. And then we will do 1, 2, 3, 4 for a Robo-Brain Warmind. It is equal to, its power is equal to the number of cards in my hand, which is 4 right now.
4, 5. Not bad.
And I get energy equal to the number of artifact creatures I control, which
So
is
it's 1, 2, 1,
2,
2, 3.
3.
No, because right now the vehicles are creatures still
Yeah,
at the moment.
so it should be just 1, 2, 3.
So 3.
Yep.
So that gets me up to 4 energy.
And the token vehicle is always a creature.
Oh,
Because-
really? Nice.
Except it's not legendary. Well, I mean, I guess it's in addition to its other types.
No, it's still a vehicle. Yeah, it'll turn into a vehicle at the end of the turn. You still have to prove it.
But I think it still remains as a synth creature.
Does it?
I think it remains as a synth artifact.
Well,
creature,
it
because
is a
it's in
synth
addition to its other
artifact
types.
creature, so it will stay. That's
yeah,
funky.
I think it'll stay as a creature.
Oh,
Huh.
that is
Like,
interesting.
yeah, it's still a vehicle, but the thing
Oh,
with
yeah.
crew makes them an artifact creature.
Oh yeah, you're good. You're right. Yeah,
Yeah.
they are creatures.
That's
In
how crew works.
Yeah, no, it's just because of that in addition to claws. That's
Yeah.
it.
So right now, technically, that copy of Puritan is a legendary artifact
Vehicle creature. Synth.
vehicle synth creature.
That's cool. That's going to be it for me right now.
Or not a non-legendary artifact synth creature.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Not legendary, bro.
Yeah.
I will drop her. Hey, that's
Hey,
another
so-
thing. I like that thing.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
That's 3 for the mutate cost. So I'll do 1, 2, 3, and I will
And you get
cast...
two. You get 2 slippers.
Okay, actually, before that, I'm gonna attempt to equip this winged boots to my essence symbiote. Well, sorry, my cavern whisper.
We're still on the planes where we're getting sliver. No, we're not.
No,
No,
we're gone
we're-
from there.
Okay.
We're on the.
We're in the
Planechase.
library.
Oh, shit.
You draw cards.
Are you
then.
guys okay if I do the card draw
cards.
still? Even, like, it is a main.
Yeah,
I
go
missed
for
it, but.
Go for it.
It's fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm fine with it.
So then I will get 2, because I had 2 instances of creature damage.
I wish I could hit people, but walls don't do that too often.
There she goes. So move the wing boots onto the cavern whisperer. Then I'm gonna tap 3 and attempt to mutate this insatiable hemophage onto that.
It's the one where your opponents lose X life and you gain life.
Lose X life and I gain X life, where X is the amount of times this creature is mutated, which is currently 2 times.
Not cool, but I'll let it go. I think you're doing that is important. I just don't like the discard.
Yeah, the discard will happen.
Yeah, I know. I just don't like it. It does happen.
Okay.
I will.
So I
So we each
will
lose 2
gain
and
2
discard
life
1
and put a
card.
+1/+1 counter on Cavern Whisperer.
Mhm.
Then each opponent will lose 2 life, and I will gain 2 life.
Yep, I already lost 2 life. I'm going.
And
to
then each opponent will
I
discard.
lost my cube.
Sure.
Yeah.
And then
And
everybody
Uga
discards.
doesn't have to do anything because he's hellbent.
I will.
Exactly.
discard- Yeah. I will discard this.
I'm playing smarter, not harder.
Yeah, it's fine.
I don't have to worry about discarding if I don't have a hand.
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna get
I would like some free refills, so I'm gonna tap 5 and play a Return of the Wild Speaker. Return of the
Okay.
Wild Speaker.
I'm going to, yeah, that's that. I'm going to respond to. Yeah, I'm going to respond to that and Swords to Plowshare your bat. I can't
Are
let
you
you
gonna
draw
pay
that
the
many.
4?
It's Ward
I
4.
can't pay the 4. Oh, right, it's Ward 4. Fuck.
I'm gonna have to ask you to put that in the graveyard. This is a counter.
Okay. Oh, that's fine. Oh, fuck you then. I guess I'll just.
This is the one place in which I am very stingy about my
Okay,
keywords.
fine. It's okay. It's fine. I'll just let it get
It's
countered.
word. It does say counter.
You still get lose 1 life off of the cast.
Yeah.
Okay. It's fine.
Normally, I'm not stingy
That's
about my
fine.
take taxes.
I didn't even
but
see the ward because like your cards are stacked like this. I can't see jack.
I
It's
Winged Boots
it's fine.
twice.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna say, I couldn't see it. I didn't. That's why I cast it. Okay, we're all good. All right. So that happens. You do your card draw. You're fine.
Yeah, I will draw 6. 3 refills. Already played Land Return. Man. I will tap 2 for a Thought Vessel, so I don't have to discard a whole 2 cards.
We're on a plane with no maximum hand size too.
Yeah. No one's got max sense idea right now. At
Oh,
the
well,
moment. So.
but if we go, well, hold on.
Yeah. If we go away. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah, if we go away from that, whatever.
Yeah.
Me like cards. Me am like cards. Oh, speaking of which, I forgot to draw off of the Beast Whisperer for the Insatiable Heat, whatever.
Does that count as a creature entering?
Yeah, I cast a creature spell. I just cast it for an additional cost.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Cool.
It wouldn't have changed anything.
Mm.
I will tell you that now. The card that I would have drawn is not an instant.
Okay. No. It's all good. It's all good. Just curious. All right.
I don't really want to hit Ben, but I
You kinda
also
have
like
to.
cards. You know what?
It's the only place you can tap.
I'll pass because I don't want to. I don't want to hit Ben.
Okay. Cool. I'll untap.
How kind
draw.
of you.
I know, right? Great stuff. Ooh, this is interesting. This is really fun. Okay, I will. You know what? I'll do it because it's funny. It's not a good play. I'll just do it anyways. I'll let you keep your Raised by Giants because this was my funnier play. I will tap this white, this white, and let's see to cast a lot. This is 2, 3. Feeding into this for 4.
He's gonna let you keep it because he's gonna play
Just feeding into this to
Arenicus's Vile
6,
Duplication on his commander.
and then tap 2. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna cast a Storm Herd for 31.
Jesus Christ!
I saw this.
I fucking love this card,
Oh yeah.
but I am gonna have to respond to that,
No, don't do it.
Yeah, that makes.
and
Don't do it.
I'm gonna Electroplosion,
Fuck
counter the spell, and I get energy equal to its mana cost.
Siphon.
Fuck
Nice.
you guys. What you
Electro
guys.
Siphon.
I'm sorry,
nice.
Alf. I wanted to see that go off, but
So, okay.
No,
well,
no, Ben, that was correct. That was
Before
the
that
correct
happens,
decision.
I
Yeah.
will tap Thermo Alchemist, so you all take 1 damage. You all take 1 damage for Electrostatic Field, and I'll tap it again. You all take 1 more damage. Take
so
3.
3 total. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 instances of that. So that happened. No, I know. I just wanted to play the funny play. You guys, no one
Back
lets me,
to nothing happened with my life total.
no one lets me play the funny shit.
Nobody lets me get 31 Pegasus creatures.
Hey, I don't have any attackers. You guys all have attackers, okay? I just wanted to make sure I had something on the board.
You're playing.
Okay.
You're playing a Spellslinger deck. I don't think it matters that you have
Not
attackers.
really. I'm playing walls with some spells in the inside. But yeah, okay.
By playing walls, you have put yourself in a position where you don't have attackers, and that is your own fault.
I know. That's why I played this, but that's the downside of it. Anyhow, I'm going to be passing the turn after that.
If you wanted to be
Okay.
playing aggro, you should have played Gruul.
Well, did I play?
Yeah,
Glee?
like me.
I played Ramacon today. That's what I said. Jeez.
Well, you didn't have to say,
Alright.
I'm gonna play Bramicon.
Well, I did though.
Untap.
I'm not gonna back
Upkeep.
my word.
Well, then this is all your
Raised
fault.
by giants.
Bum, bum,
I'm
bum.
fine with that because all of that is going in Elf.
Yeah, you can have it, man. It's all good.
So Rograk and Anar are now both base power toughness 10/10s.
Correct.
Yep.
And they've got
Draw for turn.
abilities and whatnot.
Oh no.
This is-
I already know where that two-handed axe is going.
I mean,
Uh-huh.
probably.
There's technically no reason for it to not go on Rograk right now. Just has more keywords.
Oh, I know. I know. So I'm paying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Carlock.
Loyal
No.
Guardian.
Not that way.
Yeah, Loyal Guardian's fun.
That's good.
I like that card.
At the beginning of combat on my turn, if I control a commander, I put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control.
Yeah, man.
Luckily,
power to
it's
you.
just one. Luckily, it's just one counter.
Yeah, it's only one for now.
I will pay the 2.
Yep.
To move the two-handed axe over to Rograk.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
I will then move to combat,
At the beginning
where
of
my
combat,
Loyal Guardian will trigger.
I'm gonna before you're transitioning, I'm gonna cast Change of Heart. I'm gonna make your Rograk can't attack this turn. That'll untap my
Okay.
thing. You all take 1 damage from that, and then I'll tap Thermal Alchemist, and you all take 1 damage for that.
Okay.
Just yeah.
And
So,
did you?
Rograk can't attack.
Yep.
I was gonna. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, never mind.
That was.
So, at the beginning of combat, everything's just going to get a +1/+1 counter.
That was mean, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Had to do it.
I mean, it was a smart play.
Yeah.
No other chance for me. to
Saves
say
him
that.
for a little bit.
Yeah, just for a bit.
I mean, does he have any reach
Beast.
creatures?
Not at the moment.
I don't think if you don't have any life gain aside from your blossoming bog beast, I think Ben could just kill you.
But I like what
Yeah,
he's doing
probably.
to Elf right now.
Yeah, I know, right? These are good things.
I just don't like the discard on Stillton. That everything else is fine with me.
Look,
Well,
I'm just
Kuga
saying.
doesn't care.
anyways,
because
I know,
he's
I
I'm
held
going
it.
to pay 2.
I don't like it. That's
I'm
what
going to pay 2. I'm going to move my two-handed axe back over to Inara.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
That is fair.
'Cause he did say
Yeah.
before you move to combat, not
Mhm.
before attackers.
Yeah, you can do it in combat. I don't mind. I just didn't want Rograk to hit
Yeah.
me because that had trample.
Well, no, you can't.
Very
equip
true,
it in
very true.
speed. Equip a
No,
sword for
you
speed.
can't equip it in... Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it has to be in the.
But
yeah.
I will still...
Yeah.
Still go to
But
combat.
you responded to the action of him moving to combat rather than the action of him moving to the.
No, I know.
player
I know.
attacker step.
I'm aware. I'm well aware of Stillton. That's why I was like, it's okay, even though he added the counters. We're cool. I assumed he was doing that afterwards, so we're cool. Yeah, we're cool here. Yep.
So, what I'm going to do is I am going to swing Inara and the Blossoming Bog Beast both over at Elf.
Yep. You have to. So.
So, when the Bog Beast attacks, I gain 2 life.
Mhm.
And then creatures I control gain Trample and get +X until end of turn where X amount of life I gain this turn. So, Inara will get an additional +2/+2 and
Yep.
Trample.
So it'll
And then-
be
So, that makes...
So 3 counters.
26 or something.
20. So it's an 11/11, but it's +2/+2, so that's a 13/13.
26.
So 26-13.
Yes, with trample.
Haha, guess what, guys? I'm gonna actually just die instead because I don't want to drag this game on longer than.
Ooh,
All right.
I'll kill myself here. 'Cause,
Okay.
wow.
I don't want to. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good here. All right, thanks, guys.
Wow.
I'll
Nice
pass
swing.
it to Ben.
Okay. Before we continue on with this, out of curiosity, Elf, what is your win con?
There's a few, but yeah, we'll get into that after the game ends.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Actually,
so
I'm going to be right back. If you do something, I may have like something that's extremely impactful. I may have a response.
Okay, sounds
but I
good.
really
Well,
need to be
I'm
right
in your end step. I'm gonna tap and 3 to draw a card.
Okay.
And then draw for turn. We'll do Prairie Stream as land for turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm gonna pay 2, a white and a random, to play the Brotherhood Scribe. Just a little 1/3. I can tap it to make energy, and if I get 1 or more energy during my turn, creatures I control gain +1/+1 until end of turn. We are then gonna go with a red, white, and 3.
Okay, what's happening?
So I just did a Brotherhood Scribe. I don't think you're gonna have
Okay.
any issues with that.
Slightly terrifying, but sure.
Okay. 1 red, white. 1, 2, 3 doesn't really matter. I want to cast the Sentinel Sarah Lines. It's a 4/4 with haste, and as long as an artifact entered the battlefield under my control this turn, creatures I control gain +2/+2. And when it and at least 2 other creatures attack, it deals damage equal to the number of artifacts I control to target player.
Okay.
Nice.
Responses?
Do you, Boo?
Okay. Because I haven't played an artifact yet, but I'm going to use my last 3 for a Synth Eradicator. It's a 3/3 with haste. Whenever it attacks, I can exile the top card of my library, gain energy,
I mean, either way,
or
you're gonna get an
play the card.
artifact off of Sean.
That is correct.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Okay. Artifact came in. I get 2 more Human Knights, which I guess I'm going to go 4 here and 2 here, just so we can delineate stuff that is different. And then I think, where am I sitting at for artifacts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 artifacts right now. What? Yeah, 9
off of Sean.
Once he triggers, it'll be 9. So I can attack whichever direction I want now. I'm not. Hey, welcome. Thanks for the raid.
The day has finally come.
You're coming in right near. We just lost Elf.
Yeah, I'm dead.
You're dead. And everything gets +2/+2. We are. I feel like I can do things, but what's the right way? Alright. We have.
Kuga can kill you. I don't know if I can kill you.
Yeah. So I'm gonna tap one of my knights. It doesn't really matter because they're. I guess I can. One of those guys is gonna be tapped to crew the one that isn't already a creature. We are gonna go to combat. And what is going where? These 2 for sure are hasty and attacking. He's for sure attacking. I think I just gotta go ham here. Because you've got 5 blockers, Stillton.
Yes.
So
Actually, sorry. Yeah, I've got 5 blockers.
yeah, 5 blockers. So these guys are on the ground. This'll be... Yeah, so the 2 flyers are gonna go at you, Kuga.
Okay, that's understandable.
I'm gonna send the human knights and my hasty guys at Stillton. Sean will create a copy for me, which is gonna be... Well, I'll just toss it in here. It'll be that same fun copy here, and it's gonna be going at Stillton. And same with the Robo-Brain. On attack, I exile the top card. I may cast it this turn, but I'm going to take my energy instead. So then we are sitting at everything gets plus 2/2 from Sentinel and +1/+1, so we're +3/3 on all my creatures.
Okay, so...
And on attack, I get to send damage equal to the number of artifacts to target player, which is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's pretty good.
And
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay.
yeah, 10. So I think this 10 damage, I'm gonna send it at you, Kuga, and hope this doesn't bite me in the ass. So 10 to the face originally.
That is, as far as I can tell, that is the correct play.
Yeah, because then there's still 18 in the air coming at you.
Yeah, and I don't have any aerial blockers.
Yeah.
So.
And I have
From
Perdwin.
the
I
attack
have
trigger,
8
we'll go down
creatures
to
going at
8.
me.
Yeah.
So I have Perdwin copy. How big is Robo-Brain Warmind?
Robo-Brain Warmind should just be 4/5. It's a 5/5.
But it's getting +2/+2.
+3/3.
He's getting +3/3.
Oh yeah, +3/3.
Yeah, so it's an 8/8. Sorry.
So that's definitely something I should block.
Can you give me?
Humans are 7/7s. Perdwin is technically not a 9/9, it's an 8/8. At least the copy that entered this turn.
Even though it gets, like, these 2 triggers would have been at basically the same time.
Sorry, never mind.
Yeah.
So 9/9, that's an 8/8, and it doesn't really matter between Sentinel and the Human Knights. And I can block 5 creatures. Is that Exactsies? I mean, I know that I can do this. I can tap Jegantha. Well, I'll have to do that after blocks. So I'll block the Robo-Brain Warmind with one of my slivers.
Okay.
I'll block Perdwin with my Cavern Whisperer that is flying.
Okay.
I will block Sentinel with Jegantha. And then 2 Human Knights.
Okay. So Sentinel will go away.
Wait. No, Sentinel shouldn't die. Jegantha's just...
Oh, right. Sorry. I forget about my +3/3.
Yep. Okay, so does I believe that just leaves the Synth Eradicator and 2 humans?
Yeah, Synth Eradicator and 2 humans, and so the humans
is...
are 4/4 bases. They're 7/7, so 14 and 16. It's 20.
20. Damn, that is exactly
Just enough.
I have a heroic intervention in my hands, but that's it.
And yeah, you don't
Oh,
have
good
enough to cast it. Yeah, GG's, guys.
No, I do have a
GG's.
chance. I can just tap Jegantha.
I like that deck, Koga. That's great.
Thank you.
It's scary. Which is
I'm very happy with how it played out, having just removed the thing that made it a bracket 3 deck.
right. What'd you pull out of it?
So I took out Food Chain, Perforos, and Squee.
Right, yes,
Yeah.
the 3-card combo you were talking about earlier.
Ben, out of curiosity, did you cast any non-creature spells that turn?
Did I cast non-creatures?
Yes.
No, I did not.
Damn.
Sorry. All right, guys. Well, this was good, but I do need to run. The wife kind of popped in, and she needs to talk to me. So, we're gonna send you guys on a quick raid. I appreciate you all being here. Kuga, this was fantastic. We'll have to get you back more. Yeah, I love it. Kuga MGG on any. And sorry, am I pronouncing that right?
It's pronounced Koga, but
Koga.
I don't really make a big deal about it.
Okay. I heard it, and I'm like, I knew I said it wrong initially, and then I was second guessing
That's
myself.
okay.
What do we got? There is nobody really doing in our following list, but ripping ships up. We'll send you there. Some pack cracking for you. Enjoy that.
Yeah.
All right.
Fun stuff.
So I'll go in about 10 seconds, and then we will peace out of here. I'm always the worst at waiting for this.